Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. XRP is currently worth about $2.50, so today isn't so bad after all. Because of Halloween and the way prices move, I thought it would be pretty scary, but it doesn't seem to be. First things first, guys. I want to say that Satoshi Nakamoto released a Bitcoin essay exactly 17 years ago today. Did you guess what day it was? Being that it was Halloween, Bitcoin was created with the idea that it might be something bad. Today was a day when someone's thought or dream came true. It would be possible for people to send money to each other online directly from one person to another without going through a bank. This is called peer-to-peer electronic cash. But this was the first time this kind of new technology was used, right? That's right, guys. There will always be better and new things built on top of the same technology, which comes back to XRP. Okay, there it is. The strange or interesting thing about this for me is that Satoshi not only put out his Bitcoin proposal, but also r/moved around. The bear is busy right now, or around this time. Guys, this is really interesting. The last thing he wrote was about Christmas 10 months ago. Now that it's Halloween, though, it does feel like Christmas. This is Bearable Guy 123. The bear laughed 23 hours ago. He says that after a long time, they are finally realizing that Ripple and XRP will keep going strong. People in the King's group got the message, please move away, like 3 snowballs or something. No, 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 what does this mean? Okay, so after a long time, they're finally realizing what's going on. Who are they? Maybe the people who don't like XRP, right? It's so funny to see all the jokes on crypto Twitter about how other coins and tokens are taking over XRP. That's not true, but it could also be the way the money works now, right? In their eyes, they can finally see what's going to happen, right? It's getting bigger behind Ripple and XRP, like that snowball rolling downhill, guys. Not only did he talk about Ripple, but he also talked about XRP. He put them together. The fintech business and the decentralized digital asset XRP will both be around forever because momentum, right? The energy will get bigger and bigger over time, no matter who says what. It's just the start, right? They're not going to end. Everyone in the King's group got the message. That's it then. Okay, so that's the king. The king had the realization and the word to please step aside, right? You know, you'll get hit by a car if you don't. That snowball is what will make that happen, right? So very interesting, guys. This is where things get interesting, right? There's always a way to interpret these messages, even if they're written in plain English, right? How much stranger could it get? But you could, in fact, why? Guys, take a look at this decode. This is really cool. Please move out of the way, okay? It's out in KSA, okay? KSA. Please move out of the way. Saudi Arabia as a kingdom. A common way to shorten the name of the country in Saudi Arabia, KSA, is its official ISO 31661 Alpha 3 code, the Saudi dynasty or royal family, king, the old guard of banking, oil, gasoline, the dollar, and friends. We now have a new way of handling money. Wow, that's really crazy, guys, a new way to handle money. It's also important to note that I forgot for a moment, the bear is making noise, he is amusing, yes, because he knows what will happen, guys. Who really is the bear here? Yes? There are also capital letters in this post, okay? It all comes down to this, guys. That's the same as 301, okay? 13, then the number of letters is 22, okay? Oh, wow. It has also been proven by the public. Wow, this is really mind-blowing now, guys. The number of capital letters in this post is 301, okay? It's being capitalized, so if you count how many letters there are, it comes out to 22. If you take away the 0 from 301, what do you get? 1322, the date of Babcock's moon. Oh my, this is crazy, right? That is, what does this mean, right? The answer could be either XRP is ready or XRP is key. Yes? Okay. Also, when we talk about that part of the area, take a look at this. Brad Garlinghouse and the chairman of the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority were both in the same meeting, okay? That was held by these insiders or guys who work as puppets in the system. Okay, this is cool, right? I think the West has accepted what will happen to them, right? The West is okay with what will happen, but the East isn't, yes? That's why they want to attack the East. Plan B, disaster, events, and Saudi Arabia. That's what it looks like, guys. Yes? It looks like their time is up, and they need to accept it because the West did. Yes? The dominoes fall even faster after the first player hits one. Yes, once more, the new banking system has arrived, which can only mean one thing, guys. Changes in the way money works from the baccalaureate system to the gold standard. The IMF will use XRP as an ESDR. The value of XRP goes up to $1,500 per coin, making it a digital reserve currency. One statement out of the blue. Do you guys understand what we mean? Yes? People have small brains, okay? When this new banking system really comes to life, right here, that's when XRP really rules. Yes? Guys, it looks like the East or Saudi Arabia is the last thing that's missing here. Okay? We now know what to do. It's only a matter of time. I find this completely silly. Will and Ripples say that this is BG123's first written post on Reddit in 6 years. Now, this is related to the mentions to Lodestar 3 in 2019. People saw this king sweating so much that his crown kept slipping off, and his soldiers were pleading for sweet release from the agonizing thought that they would soon lose their power. Howdy? That's it then? It looks like it has something to do with the king, who is the king of Saudi Arabia. Yes? Because of this, all those scenes before show him being angry. Oh my gosh, wow, this is really interesting. Guys, either they have to face truth, as you can tell from the message, they have to accept what will happen, yes? Because it's a fake game, there is already a clear picture of what will happen, yes? The result has already been reached. That's what the king is wrong with, yes? He just can't give up his pride. But he's going to die soon, yes? Or, as the story goes, some kind of ego death. The most recent letter from Bearable Guy 123 was asked about by ChatGPT, and the answer is below. The king is the same as Bitcoin. Okay? The king of crypto for a long time. That's another possibility. Yes? You may know this coin as the king or the fool's coin. Yes? Getting Bitcoin to move along. The backing for Ripple and XRP from his friends, Bitcoin Maxis, and the old guard will not stop. That is, XRP goes up separate. It's not a hype bump, guys. I think it's going to be a big deal or fast. Please move out of the way. Clear the way. XRP is taking over. Yes? That's what the AI thinks then. This is where things get a little crazy because the bear posted from Uptown Sal at 8:23:59 p.m. EDT. It would have been 8.24, which is 8 times if there had been one more moment. Why did he stop? That was written by him at a certain time. Yes? It doesn't hit 8.24 then. Yes? That's one more day until the second snowball starts to fall. That's cool. Take a look. 8.23 for the time. Yes? So when he wrote 8.23, the bearable guy who was following 8 accounts did the opposite. Guy 1.23 after 23 accounts that are bearable. Even so, I think this was changed. But why does 8.23 mean August 23rd, or say August, September, or October? Yes? The number 10.23 for October is 10.23. That's interesting.